Well, we've lived in the North Carolina mountains for about 20 years. Have always loved the North Carolina mountains. Spent a lot of time in two other cities in the area, two other clubs that were much higher in altitude. Absolutely outstandingly beautiful, but did not have the amenities that we needed as we decided later in life we wanted better medical facilities. We wanted a club that we could use for a longer period of time during the year. The higher altitude you go, the more limited use you get of a club. They're basically 6-month clubs. And we wanted a year-round club that we could meet family and have all the amenities that we like. This one actually has all the amenities and even more. So we started a search and stumbled across Champion Hills, found out that friends of ours in Florida were also members, spent some time with them and found out everything they loved about the club, and then decided to come up for a visit.
That's true. Yes, it is.
We had 5 trigger points we were looking at, and I looked at about probably 6 clubs. And the only one that offered everything that we wanted and the location that we wanted was this one. The only one. There were other beautiful clubs, more desolate, more, out in the boonies. There were other clubs that were affiliated with other clubs, but they didn't have that sense of community. So others had nice golf courses, but they were lacking in this or that. But the only one that ticked all of our boxes, and our boxes included as much in the community as they did in the club.
It's a total package.
The total package. So we've been very happy. We have not had a moment. My only trouble now is getting him back to Florida.
I don't want to go.
I know, he's made that very clear.
Every hole looks fantastic, just beautiful. Huge vertical drops and stuff. It is quite lovely.
It works extremely well. It's just a total bribe to your kids to get them here.
Oh, that's a great point. Yeah, our kids prefer the beach, but now that we're here, suddenly they're starting to show up again.
Yeah, Skeet from California has played the course maybe 4 or 5 times and is completely in love with it. And he's like, they're open all year? And I said, yeah, and you can come out and play. Yeah, so he has played, I guess, more than anybody else on the course. And truly loves it. And he's out in LA talking to people about how magnificent, you can't believe how beautiful this course is. He's got his phone out showing him holes on the golf course and stuff while he's on a set or something, doing something. So he's totally in love.
And Alex lives in Asheville. And
he's taking lessons.
So we don't even have to be here. He comes over and takes lessons and hits on the range, the short game area, whatever. So he's in heaven at this point.
I think the other thing is equal a strong point for us is the vertical membership. It's very important to us. We have a large family. We have sons that love to play golf, and now our daughter's taken up golf. And the fact that they can come and share the club with us, where a lot of other clubs don't allow that. Their membership use ends at 23, 24. Every club has a different kind of setup. But the fact that if we're not here, our children can come in, or even if we don't want to play golf that day, they're able to come and play golf. They're able to go to the gym. They're able to be treated as equals in membership rights. And being a part of the Troon umbrella was very, very important for us.
I'm convinced there's something in the water here, because I'm serious. Everybody is nice at the club, the whole Hendersonville area, the restaurant. I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't met anybody anywhere that is a problem. And having spent 35 years working and living in New York City, it's a culture shock for me. Hendersonville is just fabulous as far as we're concerned. Everything. Found a haircut place. New York bagels. I mean, everything you want.
And I initially thought we would be spending a fair amount of time in Asheville to get the amenities that we wanted outside of the club. We haven't been to Asheville.
No.
We have not been to Asheville yet.
Pardee's a really good hospital.
We have found everything we want here, from services, food, the Fresh Market, Harris Teeter, and Publix all deliver to your house. Sam's Club delivers to your house. So that was a great benefit when he was hurt and I couldn't leave him. So we haven't had any need to journey out of Hendersonville. It's been really amazing to find.
Carolyn was away at the wedding in Charleston for a weekend. I had friends come down from from Banner Elk to take care of me, babysit me. I took him out to dinner every week in Hendersonville. Oh, good Lord. I took them out every night for dinner, and you got anything you want. We had German one night, the Irish place, Postero, the best Japanese restaurant I've been at, and frankly, the best sushi I've had since I was in Japan on the Toyota business years ago. Umi is a fabulous restaurant. It's just everywhere you turn, it's just, it's something we're pinching ourselves and wondering why didn't we come here earlier?
You forgot an important one, Hot Dog World.
Oh my God, yeah, for lunch.
The other part that was a big part of what we were looking for was really good medical care, and it surpassed our expectation. Unfortunately, we found out about it because he was injured. Ed had just gone under an agreement with a concierge doctor in Hendersonville. Greatest guy. I mean, really, really super practice, knows every doctor affiliated with Party Hospital. So he went through the initial examination, then we went back over for MRIs, and I pull up to the hospital, and it's valet parking. And they come out with a wheelchair and get him, park my car, and within an hour, we are through registration, we are through the MRI, we are back at the doctor's office, and he has already talked to the orthopedic specialist. The membership from a financial standpoint equals on a yearly basis what you pay in a lot of those other clubs for a 5.5-month club.
And
the clubs close. They close. They do not open. There are no services. And yet your fee there equals about what you pay here for a full year club. That was a big consideration that if I have the number correct, about 60% of the residents live here year round. So there is a sense of community where a lot of other clubs in the mountains have a very limited season. So you see people for a part of the year and then you don't see them again. You lose total track of them. You don't really get that sense of community or common interest. And we have found that we have incredible neighbors, incredible community here. Everybody's so loving and giving and sharing. When he fell and was hurt, instantly we had people, I had more cookies, cakes, apparatus to help him walk, crutches. Everybody was dropping something by. And it was just very, very warm and lovely. And we just enjoyed that knowing that is here for us. Yeah. Oh, the other thing I do want to say, the staff is amazing. And our first initial impression was Heather. How can you not like a place that has Heather? It is impossible. She radiates everything that the club represents.
Yeah, it's perfect. We just arrived, and she sends an email saying, "Do you know Marshall Johnson?" I said, "Yeah, he was a client of mine years ago." "Well, he's here and he can't wait to meet you." How she put that together is beyond. Well, it's been an adventure. It has. It's been fun, but what a great place to end up at.